Ready? What's good, everybody? Hello, we're 9 minutes early. This is Mom.
Hi, everybody.
You can call her Princess Waffles, I guess. I don't know. But we're here in Disney Dreamlight Valley because she has a lot of time in her hands to play this game, unlike myself. Not a lot of people watch me play. It's like, what are they gonna watch me do? Like mine rocks? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's one of those games that you just relax, chill, and build.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It's my, day off or day of rest, and that's what I do to relax.
That's what she does to relax. Eli, what's good? Hello. He's the first one here. He's always rushing to get here. Every time.
Every time?
Like, sometimes I'll start up the Smash Bros. Arena, and he'll show up before I hit go live into the lobby of the Super Smash Bros. Game. And I haven't even put the code in the chat, haven't put the password in the chat. He just has all the stuff that I normally type in the routine memorized, so it's just like right there.
He's on it.
He's on it. And he's also making everyone miserable too, because he likes to gloat when he wins, and he constantly wins. Non-stop. And then when he finally loses, he gets upset at everybody and then starts screaming at people in the chat. It's crazy.
Sounds like your dad.
Maybe that's how I've been able to put up with him. I don't know. That's crazy.
Sounds like they have the same personality.
Eduardo was good. I mean, yeah, there is some similarities I've noticed. She is a mom of many talents. She can put up with a lot of stuff. I have 3 siblings.
3 sisters.
Yes. Yeah, why don't you tell them about how I was born on the same day, like same birthday.
So, Josiah the due date was not the 22nd of July, which is my birthday. And, so he was actually due early July. I don't remember the date now, what the due date was.
I don't know. I think at one point you told me it was like late June.
It was, yeah, my memory is so bad, but it was early July. It wasn't like anywhere near my birthday. And so we had this little old lady at church, and she would just kind of come up to me every Sunday and say, Jenny, I'm praying that your baby is born on your birthday. And I kept saying, don't do that. It's July. It's hot. This baby has an eviction notice. It's got to get out. I do not want to wait until the 22nd of July. So, Surprise. He was born on my birthday.
So we're celebrating
God
today.
answered her prayers.
We got balloons.
We got balloons.
I bought her Reese's Pieces and some flowers. Alright, well, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this town.
Okay.
What we got?
We got Main Street here.
Main Street. This is a lot. You want me to control it?
Yeah, because I don't... You know how people want to see things.
Well, I don't know.
So, that's Remy's house.
That's Remy.
Restaurant.
So he lives there. Where do you live?
I moved my house. Like, it's in the square, but I moved it off because I didn't want to be by all these people. So I moved it out in the woods.
Just surrounded by people. Just feeling suffocated by Elsa. It's crazy. So you're out in the woods. This is a lot. How long have you played this?
Well, I don't know. Like, I would be embarrassed probably if there's a way to look in the game and find out. But
there is. You want me to look?
No. I don't know if I want to know that.
Yeah, it tells you, the Nintendo Switch tells you how many hours you put into it.
So I'm probably a game company's worst nightmare because I don't pay to play. Like, I don't buy up all the extra stuff because I paid for the game.
Right.
I pay for the game. It's my game. I shouldn't have to pay for anything else.
Well, that's how everything works nowadays. They call it essentially what's popular is live service models, where the game only works online. If you're offline, you can't play it for a lot of games, and they require like a lot of microtransactions or season passes to unlock cosmetics or.
I know. So because we were in when games started, right?
The Nintendo GameCube and stuff.
You could take your game camping and you could still play it,
right? As
long as you had electricity, because you had everything. You didn't need the internet. And so now it bugs me. The Gen X in me does not want to pay these people any more money because I already got my money for the game. And so all of this is just sheer hours of play.
Well, Dead by Dust says you're spitting in the chat. He says, I hate microtransactions. They've all talked about this. Like, this is nothing new. But wow, this is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, my town didn't have a portal, so I found out that I couldn't just join her in game. So.
Yeah, you do have to put in a lot of time to get to that.
I still can't find her house. There's so many houses, I just can't.
Because you gotta go back. You gotta go back to Main Street.
Oh man, here we go with the directions. Got the GPS.
You could go straight here.
Hold up, isn't there a map in this game?
There is a map right there.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going over here to the Forest of Valor.
Oh, there's Buzz. Which icon is the house?
Yeah, it's up there. It's right there.
This right here?
Yeah. Like.
I can set a waypoint to it. Yeah, it's gonna guide us to our house, guys. There's Mrs. Let It Go. You got Sully. I really like Monsters Inc. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
That one's really wholesome.
That kind of bugged me in the beginning because all the villains. I don't really care for the villains.
Like like I know that start out it's like Ursula and things.
Yeah, so it's not the fun. Like who cares about Scar? It's about running around with your favorite characters, right?
Yeah.
So
wow.
So I have all levels of this house, and every level has 3 rooms decorated. So it would take forever to go through this house.
It's crazy. I didn't even I haven't seen we're gonna go through Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing is there's a max of how big your house can get.
Right.
This thing is big, huge.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons your dad and I
storage thing, so
yeah, more storage. Your dad is forever Animal Crossing, and he played this for a day and he's done, but I like it better than Animal Crossing because the houses are, for me, it's about decorating houses, it's about building things, it's about creativity, and this gives you a lot more play and a lot more choices than Animal Crossing. And the characters are a little more robust.
I don't know what it is, but it felt like the GameCube Animal Crossing had more dynamics with the characters than the Switch version did. Because I went back and played the GameCube one.
Yeah, so to get to the other levels, you gotta go back out the door.
Wait, really?
You gotta go out the front door and turn to the right.
Oh, it's an elevator.
And then you click, and then you push
what?
Up
Oh
to
my
go to
gosh.
the floors. So there's 7 floors, and each floor has 3 rooms. So this is proof that I have been playing this way too much.
This is crazy.
So each room is a theme to the character. So obviously
Okay.
This is Cinderella.
Wow.
So all of Cinderella's furniture I put in Cinderella's room.
That's wild. Does this game have a system where characters come over and stuff?
Yes, if you're in your house in the main floor long enough,
They'll just show up.
they'll show up.
That's the thing from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. So this is Beauty and the Beast, and this is some of the stuff they have more furniture for. So Beauty and the Beast, they have enough furniture to do more than one room. So.
Yeah, you can't really interact with the objects. Some of them. In Animal Crossing, I can play the harp if I have the harp.
So So
I
think Wally.
I got big ADHD.
I think Wally might be over there,
Wait, what? Really?
right there.
Where?
That door.
This door?
That door.
Wally? Let's go say hi to Wally, guys.
So well, he's not in there. That's just his room.
That's his room. Okay. I've been conned.
Sorry.
Dang. This is Wally's room, guys.
I have themed rooms for all the characters,
That's crazy.
but they don't like come and live in the room you make. So
Gotcha.
floor 3 is all frozen, kind of boring.
Yeah. I don't know. That movie wasn't that fun to me.
So
I don't know. So this is just pretty standard. Okay. Well, let's go to the next floor then. Floor 4. What's floor 4?
floor 4 is Lion King.
Ah. Wow, you got like waterfalls. That must damage the wood.
That's the best part of animation, right? You have a waterfall in your house.
It's
Toy Story.
Yeah. Dude, you got Andy's room walls. I don't understand this glass though. That's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of this. Outside your window is the whole cosmos. You got the galaxy outside there.
This is just extra Lion King stuff that wouldn't fit in the other room.
So you're just collecting and then you just organize because you have so many rooms.
Yes, pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Remember what floor 5 is?
I don't. I don't remember. Oh,
Oh,
looks like
it's-
Little Mermaid.
Well, the more you know.
And Vanellope.
You
Wreck-It
got-
Ralph.
That's a lot of honey.
That's a lot of candy.
Yeah. Wow. You got an arcade machine. So each floor literally has 3 rooms.
Each floor has 3 rooms, and
It's like I walked in the same room, I got confused. There's so many rooms that I managed to go in the same one twice.
Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah.
So, like some characters, they only give a few pieces of furniture for,
That's-
and others they give you like 3 rooms worth. So,
That's wild.
yeah.
Okay, well, off to the 6th floor. It's hard to see. what
6
the
is
giant
Monsters Inc.
light- Oh, okay.
Oh no, Tangled.
It's Tangled.
It's Tangled.
Well, shoot. Well, we'll get it right next time. The 7th floor is Monsters Inc. Crazy. This is a lot of work.
Moana.
Ah. Yeah, I literally unlocked like Wally and then left and just said item good with this game.
So see, this is what I like. You know, when I play Minecraft, I didn't like hunting down the monsters, right? I just like building this stuff.
Yeah.
So this is probably, up my alley because I'm just creating and making.
Well, for me, Minecraft's about getting resources, then to build. But, it's like once I beat the Ender Dragon or whatever, it's like, well, we beat the game.
This is in Kanto, and they only have two or three pieces for hers.
I have not seen that movie.
What?
Yeah,
It's a good one.
but I haven't seen it.
You gotta see it.
I think I had an apartment at the time, so, I was always living under a rock. Didn't have money to go see
I don't know. It
movies.
might be just appealing, kind of to the girl side of me.
Well, I don't know. I'm old. I'm a 27-year-old balding dude. So, 27 today.
Yeah.
She just turned 30.
It's not my fault. I have a
Newsflash.
lot of hair.
A lot of hair? Gotcha.
Yeah, 30 going on 53 today.
You're not supposed to give out your secrets. Okay.
Not. Don't know how I
53.
feel about this.
That's crazy. I didn't want to know. I didn't ask. That's wild. I remember when I turned 14 and Dad got the cake and he put 140 on the cake.
Yeah.
That's interesting choice. Interesting choice. But
Or
yeah.
he'd plop the cake down. He thought it was funny to plop the cake down and say, fight over it. Who gets it?
wild.
It's pretty great how nice
I remember
you are.
one birthday party went wrong and Dad threw like a hamster wheel or something.
So if you go to the
It was like Sam's, and Sam left like crying.
Sam's, well, it wasn't Dad. It was, if you go up that hill there.
Oh, this is the Let It Go section?
Yeah,
Okay.
right there. And, well, I put Beauty and the Beast there.
Oh, well, you know, they
So-
improvise. Do not disturb.
Like, if they're sleeping, they won't let you in there.
That's so sad. I want to look at Big Castle. It looks so cool.
It is actually kind of cool looking inside.
This is like digital tourism. That's kind of like how I see this game. It's going
Yes.
to Disneyland without going to Disneyland.
Pretty much.
It's how
pretty
cool
much the game.
robots. It's just, it's what it is. It's kind of like Hogwarts Legacy, where it's just a visual spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
Except there's gameplay to that. This one you just walk around and play stuff,
Well, there's gameplay in that you have to,
collect.
yeah, you have to collect to get your characters, level up your characters, I guess. I don't know what the word is for it.
They both have the same cheeks and nose. Yeah, Eduardo, I got all my mom's genes, so I got the superior genes, and that's the situation. So that's how that works.
So the birthday you were talking about, where you thought Dad threw the hamster.
I don't remember specific details. All I remember is all chaos broke loose, and by the end there was a flying hamster wheel.
It's the one meltdown that I had, like, when you guys were kids. It was Sam's birthday, and it's Josiah's sister Sam is a little persnickety, I would say, and she begged for a hamster for her birthday, and I tried to tell her, you're not gonna like a hamster. You're not gonna like a hamster. You're too clean and persnickety, and you're not gonna want to clean the cage. And hamsters will pee on you, like they'll go to the bathroom on you when you're holding them. And I tried to tell her this, and she didn't listen. And it was kind of a trifecta thing in that we had moved to Oregon. We lived there for 10 years, but all of our family was back in Illinois. So we went and found a young single in a church and asked her if she would be an aunt, so that these kids had someone showing up for their special days and stuff. And so the aunt calls right before it's time for it's just family, no friends are coming over, before the cake and the ice cream and the presents, and says she can't come. So Sam is already, a little disappointed. And then this hamster goes to the bathroom in her head. And she just loses it. She's like done. She's done with this hamster. It's going back to the store, but she can't take it back. And so she's putting this hamster in there, and it's time for, all right, we got to move on. It's time for cake and ice cream. We're all waiting. It's time for presents. And she's sitting at the table like, she had this big frown, and she was like this, and she wouldn't smile for the camera. She wouldn't enjoy the cake. And so I did several things to try to snap her out of it to enjoy this time. And
I'm just living the dream.
your sister Hannah, who is pot stirrer, started jumping up and down and clapping her hands like, Mom's gonna get mad, Mom's gonna get mad. And she
remember that part.
and that really made me mad. And Josiah, because this is back in the day when we had not phones, but we had camcorders. What do we call those? Video cameras?
Yeah, something like that.
Josiah's filming, and I tell Josiah to turn off the camera because I want to get this thing together and get my mom voice on, and I don't want it to be recorded for the ages. And Josiah doesn't stop recording. So I'm like, Josiah, turn the camera off. And Josiah probably didn't even know I was talking to him because he was kind of, he was in his zone. He's kind of in his own world, and he probably didn't even know I was telling him to turn off the camera. But to get his attention, because I'm across the room, I pick up a water bottle, and I thought I would just toss it, and to get, hit him with the water bottle, and it would get his attention. But I was angry, so the water bottle threw a little harder than I thought it would. It bounced off Josiah, hit the hamster cage, and the whole cage flew up in the air. The hamsters going one direction, the wheels going another direction, and I canceled the birthday and sent everybody to bed, and all of it was on camera. We could watch it today.
I remember being really sad about that. That's all I knew was it was just pure chaos at that point. Oh my gosh, that's all I remember.
Half hour later, we all calmed down and came down and did the birthday.
Yeah, I remember that part. Generally speaking, like when I lock in, which is like why I have such insane reactions when I'm like really working to win a game and it just all falls apart. Like fighting games stress me out. You gotta like really focus.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, that's what Eli does.
I have enough stress in my life. I don't need to be stressed out when I'm being entertained.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the challenge of games make them interesting. If it's too easy, then there's like no reason to keep coming back. It's interesting how this game has like all these cool rides, like Ferris wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
But you click on them and you can't go inside them.
I know, it just makes it move.
Starts and stops.
They could greatly improve this game if they let you get on the rides.
Well, I don't know. It's probably like really cheaply made, to be honest.
So, did you go to the beach or did you go to the...
Nah, we didn't go to the beach. This is the main area.
Sunlit Plateau.
I just was
right
offended. We couldn't check Beauty and the Beast castle. That was really cool looking. That was some nice exterior. So I was assuming nice interior, but
yeah.
Couldn't check it. So where are we going?
This is the castle, and this is where you go to
the different rooms.
The different rooms.
So we're not supposed to go that way.
To get characters in the game.
Okay.
If you go to the right, you're going up to the Sunlit Plateau. If you go to the right, you go up this hill. Go in front of it, the other right.
This right.
Whatever.
Gotcha. Cool. And so we're going up here to the Sunlight Plateau, guys.
Sunlit Plateau.
The Sunlit Plateau. I got it right the first time.
So this is where I put like the Lion King characters and Encanto characters.
Gotcha.
And then if you go, so there's the casa for Encanto.
Ah, this thing. Man, it's quite pretty.
Yeah. That's the other thing, when you go in there, they're just one room, even though it looks like it's an entire house. This is it.
Really?
This is it.
They don't try to make it like in the movie?
No.
Okay. Well, that's strange.
So, you just get one room.
You get one room. And there's how many characters live in that house?
Just one so far.
Okay.
They've only released one character for that movie.
Here's a long loading screen. It's crazy.
Yeah, it takes a long time to load in this one. So
well, it might be because you were on the Switch, because it comes on other systems.
if you turn that way right here, you can go up to the Forgotten Lands, and this is where I put the Nightmare Before Christmas guy.
Oh, Jack Skellington.
Yeah,
So he lives up here.
he lives up here.
They just hide him away.
It's where I put it's where they put Fairy Godmother from Cinderella.
Ah,
He's actually in his house.
oh, he looks like he's having a good day. It's a nice house. I mean, the fireplace doesn't seem to be working. So, I don't know what's going on there. Now, I wonder if he sleeps on the bed or if he sleeps in the coffin. That's the real mystery. I can't tell you.
Don't know.
Don't know. Well, you don't see them sleep because they lock the door. So, who knows? But his legs he looks really tall. Like, he probably can't fit in either. Right, I guess. Unless the coffin's like a portal.
They're hanging off.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's crazy. Yeah, and I wonder how tall you need to be to require, like, to not be able to sleep in, like, a twin-size bed.
So this area I haven't really done much to, except for thin out the trees. There used to be so many trees that you
Couldn't see anything.
you didn't know where, like I would constantly be lost and didn't know how to get out of there.
Wow.
So that's Fairy Godmother's
Wagon right here.
Cinderella's wagon.
Okay. And then the house. This is her house.
Yeah, that's the Fairy Godmother.
Okay. And that's basically this whole section.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And then the beach, I think, is the only place you haven't been yet.
Haven't been to the beach. We need to go to the beach. That's at the bottom. I have a beach.
You could go to the wishing well and get there faster.
Oh, shortcuts. Yeah, so it's like a fast travel. Alright, well, let's go to the wishing well then.
That's the other thing. You don't have to push go to get into doors in this game, which drives me nuts. So I'm constantly going into houses I didn't want to go in.
Must everyone here be so?
Scar's house.
He lives
Yeah, inside that thing.
really. Yeah, it all makes sense. I didn't think that was a house.
He's alive.
Yeah, you can push him around too. I ain't afraid of no Scar. Alright. Let's go to the wishing well. There it is. Found it.
Well, there's a wishing well everywhere, so you could have went to one in the sunlit plateau.
I didn't know this. How you fast travel?
So,
Scar on the move.
You click the map, you move down on the map there.
How?
Sometimes when I use this well, it doesn't let me do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Just okay. Well, it seems to be acting up.
Yeah. It's been acting funny the last couple of days. Like, I have to click things twice. If you just keep going straight here, you'll end up on the beach.
Yeah. I think it's due to updates.
Probably.
Maybe glitches from updates. I don't know. They add patches. Things break sometimes. So this is beach.
This is the beach. That's Donald Duck.
Okay, so Donald Duck lives in the boat, and
This is the end of the beach, so you go up to the swamp area. What do they call it? I can't remember.
do you have anybody in the swamp? Oh,
Mother Gothel and Mulan.
all right. Well, I guess we're going to the
So
swamp.
Little Mermaid is there, and then Mulan is on the opposite side.
Interesting. Do not disturb. The princesses don't want to talk to us. They saw Joe was here. They thought he was a total creep.
So
Locked all their doors.
Moana's here.
Okay.
That's Eric's castle.
Oh, that's Eric's castle. Let's see if he's inviting. No, he doesn't like me either.
So and you pass Moana, and that's
That's scary.
Ursula.
Oh, Ursula. Okay.
Ursula, and if you go over there,
Right.
right past, go in the water, right there. Stitch and Moana's, like you can buy fish from Moana there.
Wait, Stitch?
Stitch, Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Stitch
Stitch.
is fun because he carries a little ukulele. Like, so if he walks by you,
Does he play
pulls-
Elvis?
He pulls out his ukulele and he kind of plays some fun stuff. So
But he ain't here. Where's Stitch?
he's
Oh my
running
goodness.
around.
I need to find him.
I was excited about Stitch.
We need Elvis music. That's what we
I
need.
can't remember what he plays, but it's some kind of
Uh,
Hawaiian sounding something.
man, yeah, they probably didn't even pay for the licensing. That's
Well,
disappointing.
yeah, there would be.
Because
No.
in the movie he plays Elvis.
So, to get back, the guess is that Skull Rock, maybe though, and that's
My goal is to find
Maui's
Stitch
house.
before the end of the stream.
Maui was back there,
Okay.
and then if you go over there, then we go to the Glade of Trust, I think it's called.
The Glade of Trust.
Which is
very descriptive.
I just got Mulan, so I haven't.
So Mulan is fighting a tree.
haven't really updated her yet.
Okay.
I've made so
And
many
Mushu,
good friends here.
that was kind of fun to get them. And then, so her house is right there.
That's Mulan's house.
And then Mother Gothel lives in this big tree.
Ah.
Right there.
Jeez, that thing is interesting looking, to say the least.
Yep.
It fits with the swamp aesthetic.
Yep.
So do you generally place houses wherever and then move them to where they need to go, or you just guess?
Sure, yeah. Some houses, they let you place... I think Mother Gothel and the Fairy Godmother, they just put there.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them, you just guess where you want to put it.
Gotcha. Hi, Q. That's my friend Q. She hopped in.
IQ.
Yep. That's Mom.
That's me.
Yeah. See, I'm smooth. I'm really good at talking to women.
Oh,
We got Olaf,
Bright, big, beautiful world.
Olaf.
but we can't find Stitch. Bro, you said you played
Well,
ukulele.
if you go to
too.
the map,
Okay.
you'll see.
Well, this is how you know I didn't play the game long enough to actually do multiplayer.
So click over to the map,
Okay, the map.
and
He's
you move.
he's a fugitive.
You toggle around
He's on
till
the
you
move.
see him.
Trying to hunt him down.
Sometimes they're not available. Like
This-
maybe they leave the island. I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna have to Google this after the stream. Oh, he's all the way up here. What's he doing in the plaza?
They go into the restaurant and they eat.
They
And
get
you
hungry.
You can go in there and cook food for them.
Oh,
It'll have an icon over their head. what they
gotcha.
wanna eat.
Does Remy cook?
No, you do all the cooking.
Why? You literally move a rat in your town.
Part
that
of
can
the
cook.
game. This is
You know, I don't know. I tell my audience that.
so. If you go around that way,
Okay.
there's a hill, or you could go to the wishing well to get up there.
Gotcha.
You just go around this. Keep going. Follow that sign
Right up here.
right there.
Gotcha. All right,
And
let's
then
go.
immediately turn that direction, right?
Okay.
And then just go in between the rock and the buildings there. And the restaurant.
You are a sight for
Nope,
sore
that-
eyes.
Nope, that's the wrong way.
Right
See,
there.
I can't
There
follow
you go.
directions.
Right there. That
That's-
door.
that's-
That door right there.
This is the
Terrible at
restaurant.
giving directions. This is why your dad and I always fight in the car on vacation. Because I'm
Well, you
terrible
say
at
error
giving
again.
directions.
I just don't know what to tell you. Like, there's really no reason. So, bro does not have the ukulele.
Well, because he's sitting in the restaurant wanting food.
Can
to
we
eat.
eat food with Stitch? We don't get to eat food with him.
No, you just get to cook. That's your job.
Well, this is a disappointment. I want to watch dog-looking creature play ukulele. Man, well, I can Google it later. But yeah, that's crazy. How many hours do you think you have in this?
I don't know.
You don't know.
That would be sad if like half my life.
Well, I gotta know because this is good clickbait. She's scared.
I might be depressed after we see
Why?
this number.
I don't understand.
I'm supposed to be doing things with my life.
See here. Profile. What does it say? Played 325 hours or more. It's your friend code, so you may get friend requests. Yeah, you don't have to accept them. But that's a lot of hours. 300 hours.
It wasn't like that mom that you showed me was like in the thousands
Oh yeah, for Animal Crossing.
Crossing.
Well, my
So
game
I was-
time on like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because that's what everybody wants me to play all the time. It's probably getting up there. We could definitely look, because I'm probably at the 2,000 plus hour mark. Something crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because even when I'm not playing that, like you just have a lobby open and you have people cycling through, you know. That's like, we've been on stream for a year. Some streams go on for like 6 hours.
Excuse me, but
So I don't know. Could be like astronomically insane.
So I think you've seen it all.
Seen it all?
You've seen it all.
Except the Beauty and the Beast house, they wouldn't let us in. That sucks. We can try again. I wanted to see the dang house. Where was it? It was.
You're
I'm
in
going
the
the wrong
opposite
way.
direction.
That's the opposite direction.
I
Okay,
can't believe
follow
you
the
got Simba.
sidewalk through the town. No, that way.
This way. So I'm going up the wrong thing yet again.
Are you following the sidewalk?
So why is this a statue? I thought.
It's you earn it from one of the leveling up of characters.
Gotcha.
So you gotta get back to the sidewalk.
Back to the sidewalk. That's
And
the
you gotta go
sidewalk.
that way.
We gotta go
through the
Okay.
city town.
through the city.
Go around the back here between the rock and the building and go up that ramp.
Up the ramp.
Where are we going again?
I know exactly where it is. I think. Do I?
Are you going back to the castle?
Yeah. The
Yes,
castle.
you were right.
Okay. Yeah. This map. Is there anything on the main map you haven't unlocked yet? No. This is.
No,
Yeah,
I've
so you
unlocked
got-
everything.
You've unlocked all the sections,
Yeah.
just not all the characters
Oh, I've unlocked all the characters that they've given us
so far.
so far.
Yeah, because they
just
rolled
passed
them
the
out.
Castle.
That's the thing, is the rollout for this game was really slow. Yeah, they aren't gonna let us in. I'm never gonna know. Man, they want me to
Sorry.
play Five Nights at Freddy's. They want me to die. Have you ever heard of that horror game? The animatronics that kill security guards?
No,
No?
sounds terrible.
Well, that's what kids are playing a lot these days.
Ugh.
Gen Alpha likes it. I get a lot of people asking me all the time to play this game, and I despise it because I'm not good with jump scares. You know this.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No. Well, that's Dreamlight Valley. Do we need to save?
I don't think we did anything. Did we do anything?
Well, last saved 3 minutes ago, so you're good. No, we didn't do anything. We just walked around. Well, I walked around. I had fun. That was cool.
All right, good. Glad you had
I
fun.
didn't
You
even
need
know.
to have fun on your birthday.
You need to look at. I guess it's my turn. I'm gonna be under the scope where you get to check out my town in Animal Crossing. So what we're doing with Animal Crossing is actually we can have audience members join in too if we wanted. But they can just explore the town and type things in. Because normally I open the gates so that way people can wander as they go fishing and stuff. So we're switching out switches. Alright, this is yours.
I'll get it.
Okay. So, I don't know where I put my Joy-Con grip. That's lost. But what I generally play on,
Do you want mine?
nah, it's fine. What I generally play on anyway is, this is my controller. It's falling apart. It's wired.
Oh.
See, it's got a crack right there. It's because we play like really, really intense fighting games. The Kim, what's good? His name is spelled like Hakim, but he says it's pronounced Hakim.
Okay. Nice.
So I don't know. Because like
like a
sometimes
great name.
people correct me, you know, because it's like
Kind of like people call you Joshua.
yeah,
from
yeah.
Josiah.
No, when we go to the
It's
doctor's
nowhere
office,
near Joshua.
it's not even the same. Not even close.
So what am I doing?
You know how to play Animal Crossing? You've had it, right?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Okay, you press the A button. That's what we're gonna do to start out, and then we're gonna have this person talk to us. So it's been since like 2020 since you played this.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, because it launched in 2020, so that would have been like pandemic
Yeah,
start of it.
yeah.
That's what they were memeing at the time. Is there was this game called Doom that came out around the same time as Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing is like a family-friendly game, while Doom is like you're in hell shooting at demons and stuff. So They would have, like just wholesome memes of the Doom main character fishing right besides Isabel. He's got like the Halo Master
Not
Chief
my kind of
armors.
game.
I remember this.
I forget how to get through that faster.
You just hit the A button. Now my character, there's probably roaches in my house because it's been a minute. My character's hair is all messed up. There's Poppy. Yeah. He's got his hat. Glad to see you. Wow. Come with me. Oh my goodness, we're being interrupted.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? This I didn't anticipate. Got a side quest. We're putting Mom on a side quest. She doesn't even get to see the. Oh, yeah,
It's your
that's
birthday.
Hey,
Why didn't we know this?
I don't know. So obvious. I had no idea. That's crazy. Yeah, so they're singing songs. I don't even know what this sounds like.
You want to control it?
I mean, you can. It sounds really weird. Like, we can't hear, because the sound goes through the headset.
It sounds like Animal Crossing music. That's what it sounds like.
It's wild. We got a cake. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know.
There's, like, Chops, who happens to be a pig. And, like, pork chops. Kind of dark. Oh,
You blew out the candles.
cools. Chat's excited. Oh, they got a birthday gift. It was a group effort. Alright, what did they get us?
Nice.
Have plenty of time to look over your
This
present.
might be the only gifts you get.
So they kick us out. I think. Wait. Oh, there's a panada? Man, they got a lot of activities. It's also her birthday too, anyway, so I might as well be celebrating that. Guess we have to click on the panada. Maybe? No, it hangs there. I don't know. Let's get you in place. Get yourself right under the panada. Okay. Say start, hit the panada. Press A. That sounds like a lot of work. They hyped. Looking.
Get in there.
Bruh.
You got this.
I don't even understand why it's taking so long.
Probably because I used to hit an A button that fast. I play the sleeper games.
Yeah, this Mario Party's stressful. Man, I remember the last time we played Mario Party as a family. Dad was so upset.
He's such a sore loser.
He was just crying the whole time. I remember this one mini game where it was like cars and like these balloons that you had to pop at the end of the car. So eventually everyone's balloon got popped, and what I did was I parked my car so that way we'd both win, and you were still driving around helplessly trying to pop my balloon. I'm just sitting there doing nothing for like 10 seconds till the clock runs out. Just thinking I can't in good conscience do this. So I just parked it and just sat there.
Half the time, when you're playing like fours, the screen split into four, and I don't know. I lose track of which one's me. I don't even know where I am.
So you just were outside of my house. There's KK Slider. But for the most part, it's a pretty standard village that I live in. Not a whole lot going on. That's a snowman I drew. It is winter because for whatever reason I set it to the opposite hemisphere of which I live, just to be interesting and unique.
That's the museum.
Yeah, the museum's pretty full when it comes to fossils. Like, I have every fossil, and when you go to the painting section, there's literally no paintings. There's like absolutely nothing in it. Like, everything else is pretty filled out. It's just, I have not, because like once a month you get the guy who comes in and you're supposed to guess which painting is not fraudulent. But, you know, the fish section's pretty filled out. The fossil section is completely filled out because I like dinosaurs. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? It's pretty cool. But, you know, the museum itself is like, if you play Animal Crossing, I mean, eventually everyone's going to get a full filled out museum. But, you know, mine's coming along. It's not completely there. It's got sharks.
Nice.
Lots of sharks. We've been catching sharks, that's for sure.
You do have sharks. Look at that.
It's a lot of sharks. It's a lot of soon-to-be dead fish in that tank. Just quiet. Just no laughter whatsoever.
It took me a minute.
That didn't stick the landing at all.
What is this? I can't remember.
There's more to the aquarium. It's like the upper section. I think there's like 3 stories to this. Oh, there's like that little door you can walk through, like this tunnel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's pretty cool. There's a hammerhead. But yeah, that section isn't as filled out.
They're just all hanging around.
Well, you can see Nemo and Dory in there, so they're chilling.
They're all hanging out there in the same spot.
Yeah, a lot of these tanks were empty for like the longest time. Like, you would have tanks that were just completely filled out to the brim, and other tanks just felt just completely abandoned. So it was frustrating at first, but you know, slowly we got that filled out. Now, the reason why I stopped playing this game was because viewers would drop like millions of bells in. And I'm like, you know, they were like, I have max bells, I don't know what to do with them. I'm like, how are they doing this? They must have thousands of hours. And then it turns out one day somebody shows up and is like, hey, you need more stuff? Let me take you to this town. It's a hacked town, just like a department store, just full of just items in it and bells that you could just pick up.
Yeah.
And there was just people flying in and out constantly.
Yeah.
Just grabbing the stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of lost the sauce. It's been a little less interesting because now I'm starting to realize, well, a lot of people who just drop tons of bells and items are just hacking or just going to these hacked towns and doing it. So then it's like every stream somebody's trying to do it. Like they're doing me a solid, really good deed. Which, you know, I'm grateful and all. There's like, you know, after a while it just kind of loses that flair because people aren't coming to the town to do anything except drop off bells. Like, that's really what's kind of going on with the Animal Crossing community. It's just people come in with stuff and then they leave. That's it. You know, look at me, I'm being a cool person, helping streamer guy out. That's what they want to do. So since I've had it happen like 6 or 7 times, and the community that wanted to play Animal Crossing with me did, it's just seemed less engaging.
Yeah.
Personally. But yeah, it's the fossil section. I had this one done.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy used to dress a lot more retro, which probably doesn't surprise you. But, you know, I changed the aesthetic because, you know, I had this back when I was running the TV station or whatever, public domain media.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of classic cinema.
So when you played this game, you played it because of the connections? Like you talked to people while you were playing it, or?
Yeah, on stream. Yeah, that was the main thing. Is the content itself is community driven. So, you know, we would often open the portal and just give them the code and pin it in the comment, and then people would drop stuff off or come say hi. Sometimes people mail me letters, hate letters even.
Really? What did you do to get a hate letter?
Well, I tried to deport Eli, and Eli.
What does that mean?
Well, I was joking on stream, so I told him something like, "Ice cold, it's time for you to go," because he was being a jerk.
Oh.
And you know, he's not Hispanic, he's black, but he sends me a letter of your town is racist. It was like, Eli, you're hilarious. Made my day. dude's funny. I gotta give him credit. He can be really funny. But yeah, sometimes his jokes don't land with people. Like they'll think that's gross or gay because when he gets upset, he'll just start calling people daddy or something really weird. Yeah, he's definitely an icon around here. He is famous for starting controversies. He is the village jerk, kind of. But he genuinely likes the content. And he genuinely likes me, so, you know, it's like... And he's also a paying member.
Well, he says he likes you.
He says he likes me, that's true.
I mean...
You got Jesselyn laughing in the comments. They all know. They all on code.
Alright, I'm lost.
So to get out, you go to the right. And you just keep walking right. I guess you can check out the house. But the town itself isn't really that filled out. There's some stuff. Yeah, keep going.
Wow. Can't believe I forgot all this.
Yeah, it's a cool game. But yeah, like I said, you've been through the fossils of fish. Up at the top would be the paintings. There's like 2 things there.
Do you want me to go up there? Or?
You can, yeah. It's quite the difference. Just had the coffee shop added in, so that was an update.
That was a long time ago. I mean, I got the coffee shop when I was playing.
That's crazy. Well, it was before I hopped back on because there was like a good 2-3 years. See, this is the art section.
Oh man.
There's like
your
2 paintings in the corner there.
Nice.
Very nice. And that's it. That's the art section.
Oh, 3. You have 3 paintings.
Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, I never get around to Red shop. That's the thing. This Red only shows up monthly. You know, I used to play Saturdays quite frequently for KK Slider, but it became too burdensome because I was playing GameCube Animal Crossing and then I was playing New Horizons. So then you have 2 Animal Crossings that require you to log in daily.
Yeah.
Or Saturday night to go visit KK Slider. The old one I really like. I think it's genuinely the better game, but nobody watches it. So then it became like just difficult to maintain because a lot of people who played that game are older than me. Like, because honestly, the GameCube came out in like 2001, and I played it when I was like 7 to 8 years old. And by then, you know, like the Wii was out pretty frequently. Like, we used to play that. You used to play that one with Dad.
Yep.
That's my house here in front of it.
Yep. I used to play.
They keep giving me bells, so I have just.
How do I get out of here?
You hit the B button.
Where's B?
There you go. You hit A. This is my house now. They keep adding floors before I have furniture for the floors. Some of the rooms are a little exotic, and there's also roaches. I give guests, when they come to my town, those rockets in the bottom left corner. Yeah, the rocket there. It's like a wardrobe too, but you can't open it from this angle. But that's what I give guests who come to the town.
Shocking. that
I
you have
painted
here. That's cool.
Audrey Hepburn I painted.
You painted Audrey, and that's pretty.
Yeah, that I did
pretty
back in
good.
2020. I also did one in Marilyn Monroe. But then I found out you could port in like images like from Google and stuff using a tool. We got guessed.
They hold you hostage.
They do this constantly, bro. It's
It
annoying.
doesn't let you go in another room, right? Well,
No, it does. It does.
okay.
It should be good. This room is just kind of random. I don't know what to call it. It's got an arcade. Oh yeah, it's the music room. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's got an arcade machine, snow globe, some amps, a synthesizer. I mean, it's pretty predictable for me. The drum kit is obvious. That's one of the rooms. I don't know why the bunk bed's there. It's probably just to fill space. Because I technically have a bedroom. That's to the right. Now the back room, I don't know if you want to go back there.
What is that?
Huh? Oh, we don't talk about it.
Is this something you don't want your mother to see?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
How do I get out of here?
You can click
Alright,
A.
see you later. Yes, go away.
That's Chops.
Chops. You're cramping my style.
He's got a mustache. He's a pig with a mustache. The basement, I'm pretty sure, is brand new. I don't remember. Did I put anything in the basement?
I don't know, did you?
Yeah.
Roach. You put a roach in the basement.
I put a lava lamp in a plant.
You worked hard on
I just
it.
got the basement. Yeah. So the basement's brand new. Because they kept giving me stuff, and I didn't have anything to fill the space.
Sorry, I'm a mom. I gotta kill the bugs.
That's okay.
Alright. Can't have bugs in your house.
This room
This is cute.
is kind of alright. But yeah, it's got a projector.
I like the wallpaper.
The wallpaper's really cool.
Projector.
The James Dean photo was ported in. I did that using the tool, so that one's not hand painted. But that's James Dean
Nice.
from Rebel Without a Cause. That's my favorite movie. I'm not sure if you've seen that one.
I don't think I have.
I'm trying to get Brandon to watch it. It's about
It's kind of
these high school students that get into knife fights and drive cars off cliffs in the 1950s. Came out in 1955.
I got
So those two I painted. That's Marilyn and Audrey, but with colored backgrounds. Then there's one of James Dean. You rotate that over. That's some things I ported in as well.
oh, those are fun.
Yeah, very nice. There's a train set.
Yeah.
Because who knows why? If you listen to music, it's got like this little music box playing in the background.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I like the sound of the music box. It's just really quiet. And then the train set also gives off like this noise, this rattling noise. It's kind of satisfying with the thing if you turn it on. But that's
It's nice.
that's the bedroom.
Okay, so where else do we gotta go?
Just the back room.
The unmentioned room.
The unmentioned room in the back.
What's
This is
in this room?
a lot of things, in fact. So some of these things were gifted by community members, such
Oh
as
my
the doll.
goodness.
Don't rotate the camera. You're gonna see something crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so funny story is I hopped back on stream after not playing this for years, and the room was relatively similar, and I just started dying because I'm like, what the heck is this? Totally forgot about it. It's like, yeah, I totally made this. This is something I made. This is something I would do. The skeleton's eyes glow too because of the lamps behind them.
Yeah.
Technically the lamps are phasing through the skeleton head. But it looks like they're wearing hats.
It does look like they're wearing hats.
The bear was also gifted by a community member, so sometimes I put like random bones or things that they give me, just like some weird odd gift in the occult room. I don't know what else to call it. There might be seances back there, I don't know.
It's the murder room.
This is a Christian channel. We do not hide dead bodies in this room.
You've heard of the murder bed, now this is a murder room, right?
Yeah. That's the Animal Crossing house. For the most part, it's just a standard village outside of this. Just stuff like typewriters lying around and things. But mostly for the house, it's got an old retro look to it. Like a diner. So that's my Animal Crossing.
We saw everything?
As far as the house, wait, what? Hold on,
Do you
that's
have a
new.
kitchen?
What is this? I've never seen this before. Look, turn the camera.
That's your stairs.
Wait, but there's stairs on the side. Are there?
This is going downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they also put them there. That's crazy. Or maybe, you know what?
I think you're just disoriented where you were.
That's true, because you turned the camera on me, did you?
This way?
Yeah, this is ADHD moments. That's because I thought it was on the right side. I got
We
disoriented.
went this way. Okay.
So that's the bedroom. And then we did the music room. The top floor is the Galaxy Cosmos room. The back room is the unmentioned room. Then we have the basement, which is brand new. So
All right.
let's check the mail. Oh, I got birthday mail. See if a community member left me anything. No, not this time.
Mom.
Emily had words for me. I remember this. I've gotten crazy letters. Let's see. Fire Emblem is pretty awesome, right? Because I always talk trash about Fire Emblem as a game. Since they any distress and inconvenience from that. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's my audience. They sometimes send me nice letters. Oh no. Thank you, may God bless your island. That's Eli. For that, your island is. Oh man, the a-hole in Smash Ultimate. That's thank you, Nico. Fire Emblem, it totally needs more refs in Smash Bros. I'm saying the game needs more characters. I hate the Fire Emblem characters in that game.
I don't know that game.
That's the fighting game.
My realm of games is really old games. Except for Disney Dreamlight. And, well, Minecraft is old now.
Gotcha.
My favorite video game, I think, was Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, I remember that. This I've been playing since I was a kid. You just don't remember. I just played old versions of it. This is the fighting game where you have like a ton of Nintendo characters, but they expanded to have characters outside of Nintendo, such as like Pac-Man, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Or characters from Street Fighter games. Like Minecraft, they have Steve,
Oh, okay.
like the main guy
Yeah.
from Minecraft.
Yeah.
So they've really expanded Banjo and Kazooie, which was initially a Nintendo 64, but it got sold to Microsoft, the company. So this is how many characters it's got. So this is like why it's like a headache to play as, because you have to remember all the matchups. These are just stages you can go on.
Wow.
It's a ton. But this is like a tournament legal stage format. So they got Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you know Kingdom Hearts. It's a Mickey Mouse game where like he goes between worlds and there's a story mode, and this character talks like Mickey, Donald, Goofy and stuff. So that's one of them. Steve, this Minecraft guy.
It's all pixelated. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he actually looks like he's in Minecraft when you play him. I'm horrible at playing him, but I can kind of like show you how like extensive this game is. So you've got your Mario, Peach. Like they really went the extra mile with like animation and things. This is CPU. We got Pikachu. So that's Pokemon. You can have up to 8 players
Wow.
connected to your Switch. But online it limits how many players can have it, and more for a competitive format, which is what the viewers want. We do 1v1s. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog. Like all types of characters. Like this fighting game is probably one of the biggest rosters in a fighting game of all time. It's relatively like balanced too, to where like competitively doesn't matter what character you play, they're all somewhat viable. To where if you have like, you know, they have esports where it's like, you know what esports is? It's like an event where, you know, the best players around the world gather together
Okay,
and they
yes.
do a tournament.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Yeah. That's esports.
Okay.
So basically it's even got the Animal Crossing villagers. There you go.
Nice.
So they got everybody. Now the Animal Crossing villager can pocket like projectiles that are launched at him, and then take them out of the pocket and then throw them out. Steve is crazy, but I'll show you villagers because I think that one's worth going over because I think it's funny. You can plant trees with them too. Any of these characters you recognize that I might not know you have outside of like Mario and
Bowser and Pac-Man. And
yeah, Donkey Kong. Pac-Man's interesting. It's 3D Pac-Man, but you know he kind of like converts. So Alex is like a different skin. And it's gonna be chaotic, especially because I can hardly see that they're all level 3 CPUs, which means they're easy. But yeah, for the most part, majority of these characters are Nintendo properties, like Wario, for example. These are Fire Emblem characters. They kind of got this anime look, but they have swords and especially fast frame data. Plus, they're really long. Their attacks are pretty long range, so they irritate me because they can slash at you quickly and get combos pretty quick. Depending on the character, it's not like necessarily all of them, but it's a lot of them. So yeah, that's basically character roster. Rob, this thing was a toy, sold and bundled with the Nintendo Entertainment System.
oh, really?
So like the NES came with it because gaming consoles were not making money anymore. They weren't selling those, so they thought if they packaged it with like a remote control robot, they could sell it. It's credited for it, so it's actually a real life household object. You know, but yes, video game character. So this is how this game essentially works. I mean, this ain't a competitive game because it's not 1v1, but you can kind of see, you know, if you're playing it as a party game, it's only got a 1 minute clock. That's my settings, but you can plant a tree. And upon planting that tree, you can use an axe. This is the pocket things, like if someone were to launch a projectile at you, you can pocket it. Steve, there's so much chaos going on. But
Yeah.
you can also place blocks, you seeing that?
Yeah.
Balloons. It's tree planting. You got one of those.
So, like when we do Mario Kart tournaments at Christmas time, we could do this because you got 8 people doing it.
Yeah, just like in Mario Kart. So he's umbrella, dropping sapling, got a net where you can grab people and hold them in it, weld them. So there's a lot of the animations come from the games themselves. So it's a very elaborate pulling a weed. Shovel, you bury opponents upon hitting them, bowling ball. You drop a bowling ball on people, sudden death. This is like the tiebreaker where everyone's at 100%, 300%. The percentage indicates like how far they're gonna launch. The higher the percent, the further they're gonna launch, and the goal is to get them off screen so they can't get back on screen. So this is what I play most of the time. Dreadman was good. That's another one of my friends. But yeah, that's what Smash Bros is. So I had this as a kid. I think you remember it.
I do.
Yeah. But that's everything. Have you played Among Us? That game's fun. We used to play that with Sam and like family members, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I remember you guys playing a lot, but I
The
don't
goal
think I
of this
ever played
game
it.
is to essentially out the killer. And the killer is just supposed to lie to everybody and make up excuses as to what they were doing as dead bodies were falling over. It's really funny. But yeah, it's innovative because, you know, like it really works best with voice chat, but there's also like a texting. So what I had to do, since I don't have enough audience members to play with like voice chat, so I'd have a spare keyboard and I would hook it into the USB port of the dock. So I had 2 keyboards, one on my lap to type on the Switch, one for the computer.
Wow.
And the keyboard actually worked with the Switch, which was crazy as a controller. So, because they tend to play it on PC and mobile devices like iPhone and things. This is Cuphead. This game drives me nuts because it's one of the hardest games I've ever played. But it's like a game set. Well, it's made an aesthetic to look like it was made in the 1930s, like 1930s rubber hose animation.
Okay.
So it's just like a platformer, but it's super difficult for whatever reason. It's the most stressful game I've played in my life. It's insane. But the amount of it was hand-drawn animation. So the amount of work that went into this game is crazy. But I can show you like just one of the bosses because I'm almost done with this game.
So why do you play a game if it's stressful and not enjoyable?
That's the thing is I practically got upset and like cussed out the developer of this game like several times. Like, who built this? This is terrible.
But you can't stop. It's like the train wreck.
Well, you're so far in. Like, you're literally at the raid boss section. So like after this is the final boss. So you can say, guess what, guys? I beat one of the hardest games. But yeah, it's like it's stressful. So we aren't gonna get very far. You get like 3 HP, but this is to kind of like show you just how like excessively crazy this game gets. So you got this blaster here.
Looks like a movie theater commercial. Like,
yeah, I don't have my typical controller, so you just
don't talk on your phone during the movie.
I have the wrong controller. Yeah, this is unplayable. So with the GameCube controller, Y button is to shoot, and the B button is to jump. So you tend to hold the shoot button no matter what. You gotta jump. But this game is like infamous for just having like a ton of tiny pellets just getting thrown at you. Like these little dots. Like what Cuphead was shooting. And you have to avoid the dots as you're shooting the opponent.
Wow.
So it's crazy. The difficulty of this game. I can show you a level that's Raid Boss wasn't the best example.
So if you're into a challenge.
Yeah. The thing is, I quit. Basically, this game is at the very last second too, because I almost beat it. But I kept rage quitting. Just 30-40 minutes in the stream. Like, I'm tired of sweating every dang stream I play. So the audience just I got audience members who subscribe for the content, so it's like having to avoid. This one ain't too bad at the moment. It gets worse, just trust me. This is just phase 1. Each phase is different. I can't see the cart moves, so like there's like that hold on, we almost got him too. I have a bad controller for this, like I'm holding it like this. But like if you parry the cart, it moves it in a direction because he likes to pull the cart forward, for example, or the train moves. Yeah, or these things, they're dropping those pellets. Those pellets, you died. This one ain't too bad, at least for the first section. I've seen way worse, but this is the hardest game I've ever played, but it's definitely the best games I've ever played when it comes to visuals. So, but I haven't played that one in several months, but I'm thankful I have a PlayStation because before we only had access to like Mario Kart, Minecraft, we had Animal Crossing, and then some old like PS4 titles like Little Big Planet 3. Mm-hmm. That game, you know how like it had like the level builder where you could upload levels online.
Yeah.
This year they shut the game got hacked, so people's PlayStation accounts were getting unfairly banned. So they shut the game off. So all the levels that I uploaded on there, some of them I can't access, but thankfully I played them on a live stream before the service was shut off.
That's a bummer.
You can't play Little Big Planet right now online. Yeah. Not 1, not 2, not 3.
Really?
All of
I
them.
love that game. That was a good one.
It was a good one, but they released the newest Little Big Planet. Had no. It wasn't called Little Big Planet. It was called Sackboy: A Big Adventure, and it was a 3D platformer. So I own it. It's pretty solid, except there's no level builder or really anything to do with like creation. Because what I had when I was starting out was like recommend a level. Mm-hmm. So viewers could show me their levels they built. Or, I could play a level that people wanted me to play from all 3 games, because they were all accessible in Little Big Planet 3. But that's all gone. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
We did it.
We did it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. There you go. Well, everybody, I think that's everything. You got anything?
I have no.
Don't throw things at hamster balls.
Yep. Don't throw a water bottle at your son. Send the hamster playing.
He's filming. That's messed up.
It's still on some videotape somewhere.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to see that. That's crazy. Well, guys, everyone take care. Stay safe. I guess we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, I can't get a hold of the mouse. Bye. They normally have this perfect. See ya. Okay, they all saying see ya. Alright, Eli.
See ya.
Have a good day. Alright. That's it.